Good afternoon, Rob.
Afternoon, Andy.
How are we doing?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good, man. What are we looking at right here?
This is our tow hook kit for Sprinter full drive.
Where's it go on the van?
Basically, it replaces your factory overrun mount just behind the plastic front bumper of the vehicle.
I see there's like this long brace.
Yeah, so just tying in to like where the factory overrun mount is bolted, there's plenty of strength there, but we wanted to go above and beyond and make sure it has a ridiculous amount of pull strength.
Mm-hmm.
So we went back, have this additional tie-in bracket that ties in to the subframe bolt. The subframe bolt is a much larger bolt.
It's as strong as you're going to get.
It's as strong as you get on the chassis, yeah. So we're like, well, we should really grab that. Let's grab that. Let's get past the crumple zone section that is designed to fail, and let's tie back into where the suspension is attached to the vehicle.
Gotcha.
The whole suspension cross subframe.
And so we got this kind of like a parrot-looking face. Can you tell me about what's going on here?
Yeah, recovery comes in many different forms of how you're going to self-recover.
For sure.
And a lot of that comes down to the tools you have on hand, right?
Okay.
So one of the things that over the years has been really nice is that hook feature on a recovery point.
Yeah.
Like a lot of OEM
You're
pull
talking about
points.
this right here?
That point, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the hole, the circle, that's your standard shackle.
Yeah, your standard 3/4 inch D-ring bolts into that. But
Yep.
This would be for like a, you could loop the closed end of a strap around
Right.
that, or a soft shackle or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
and we put a slight radius on that interface so that a soft shackle, won't
Isn't going to get destroyed
damaged.
immediately. Yeah.
So yeah, it just gives you that additional option.
Okay.
And our transit tow hook is designed in a very similar manner, where it's got that hook feature where you have your closed system, but then you also have the ability to
and a lot of factory vehicles have more of like a hook, because it makes
Yeah.
it very easy. If the thing's stuck, the mud might be right up to here.
Right.
The last thing you want to do is wade in and like fiddle with a D-ring and then drop the clevis pin or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I just integrated that additional feature into it.
Cool.
Plenty of beef built into the bracket and gusseting. It's 3/4 inch steel plate. It's all 3/16 formed sheet metal.
So how does this compare with we've got a couple other front options, right? We got a front hitch mount, we got a full hidden winch mount. Like, who is this really set up for? Like, when would you choose this one over the other kind of thing?
Yeah. I mean, if you buy our winch mount, obviously you're more serious about going off-road and self-recovery. So you're going to have a winch on the vehicle. And additionally, our front winch mount has shackle tie-in points already on there. So if you have a winch mount or you're thinking about getting that, don't buy this. You don't need this. Then they don't work together either. This is designed in a manner where we needed to get more strength into this interface because we don't have as much attachment points. So you can't really tie in put a winch mount on this as well. A guy with a receiver hitch, again, same deal. If you're buying a receiver hitch, you already have a recovery point with the big receiver on the front of the van. Specifically, if you buy our receiver hitch. I can't speak for other manufacturers. I can speak for our own. And our own, we made sure we overbuilt the absolute crap out of that thing.
Yeah, but if you're using that for recovery, you only got like that one pull point.
You do, yeah. But you run into the same problem, though, is like, you can't really bolt this bracket on with our front receiver because our receiver is overbuilt to the point where it can, you can look on our website on that product page, and we're like pulling the vehicle vertically with the forklift off of that front receiver.
Right.
That's overbuilt enough. This is for really like, okay, you're planning to go off-road. The Sprinter has a factory recovery point.
That's being generous.
It's really more just to pull the thing onto a tow truck if you break down. That's really what that's for.
The bare minimum that they have to give something.
Yeah, so I'd say this is for someone that's, you're venturing off-road. These vans are all about getting away and going exploring by yourself. So, maybe you don't want to go down the whole rabbit hole and the expense of the winch and winch mount and self-recovery and all that, where you're just like, I just want to have the peace of mind that if I get stuck in the snow at a ski hill from a big dump or something, I can easily, and it's all about like just convenience here, I can easily just throw a hook strap on this and some guy driving by in a big Super Duty or something.
Yeah, I mean over the years, like how many times have we been wheeling and like the winch is like the last thing we grab. It's always like just hook a strap to a truck.
It's faster,
you know, it's faster.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times it's safer.
Yeah.
You know, it's way more convenient. So like
Yeah.
everybody's got a vehicle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
and
got
usually
that.
you're out there with somebody, another vehicle a lot of
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
So,
totally.
or so there's a passerby and
Or how many times you get stuck with a winch and it's like, great, if only there was like trees or boulders, but
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of nothing.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, that's really what this product, where this product falls in
Gotcha.
our kind of product catalog.
So it's just another option, really, in
Another
the
option.
grand, like in the grand scheme of our ecosystem. Like, you know, if you want a winch, we got that. If you want the utility of a front hitch only, we got that.
Yeah.
We've got the convenience of like a good, solid recovery point. Or maybe like a 3500. I know they don't have the overrun mount most of the time.
Yeah.
If you wanted to add skid plates, like this goes really nicely with that.
Yeah, 100%.
So you're adding a bunch of functionality with 3500, but
Yep.
without the full expense of like, oh, I got to go buy a winch now too, and
Right.
then I got to buy all the recovery gear to go with it versus just like a simple kinetic strap. And then how's the install on this?
It's really very straightforward. It depends on the application, but I mean, for the most part, on a van like that Revel, you're just removing OEM bolts, pulling off the factory overrun mount, and you're installing this. The hardest part is trimming the front plastic bumper fascia.
Gotcha.
Because this kind of peeks through it a little
Sure.
bit. Because there is a visual component to this as well. You visually do see it on the vehicle.
Well, you'll see you did it wrong.
Yeah, yeah, but it's more just
But,
like
yeah.
this isn't a product that kind of disappears after you put it on. You
Yeah,
do
cool.
see it. It does look really cool once it's on there. It gives
Yeah.
it that more like kind of
Yeah, and
aggressive.
preserves your ground clearance.
Yep, 100%.
Cool.
No hit on ground clearance at all.
Cool.
And yeah, I mean you get some big burly, cool looking recovery point.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it looks like a great addition.
Yeah.
You know, you're bracing off of that subframe. I mean, that's really like, that's the ideal way to do it.
Yeah.
These vans are just sheet metal that's like glued and spot welded together.
Yeah, that's always a challenge with a lot of the stuff we're trying to do. We're trying to push these things kind of outside of their what they were really built for.
For sure.
You know, dropping off packages for FedEx and whatnot.
Right.
We're trying to do things that they're
Hauling
really,
people to the airport and back.
Yeah.
You know, real
Yeah.
treacherous.
Yeah, 100%. And so yeah, that's it. And it's another thing to mention is it is compatible with our lift kit, our subframe drop lift kit,
Cool.
our striker kit.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
factory
noticed
vans.
there's 2 sets of holes.
Yep.
So.
So it just depends on it works fully
Yeah.
modular. You don't have
Great.
to worry about throwing
Yeah,
parts
or
away.
if you add these and then decide you want the lift later and you've gotten a little bit more aggressive and want more clearance, like you're
Yep.
totally
this
covered.
part totally works.
Love it, man.
Cool.
Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, no worries.